Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use your iPhone to print photos with your Canon Selphy. This is a Canon Selphy CP910 with Wi-Fi. Obviously, you got to make sure your machine's on. You have your ink and your paper in there, which I already do. And I'll show you some of the examples that I've already printed. So I printed this one with no additional app that had to open up or anything. I just printed straight from the phone. No additional apps or anything like that. I printed this one from an app called Frametastic. So this particular app I like to use when I print multiple photos like this. And then this one is another one. And there's a bunch of different layouts you can do. These tend to be my favorite ones here. So if you want to print a photo, just a 3x4 or 4x6 photo, really simple. Make sure your printer's on. You're connected to the Wi-Fi. They both need to be on the same Wi-Fi, your phone and the actual printer. Let's see. So I'm going to go to my pictures. And let's just pick a picture I want to print. That would be large. Let's see. Where's Vegas? Okay, right here. So this is a view from our hotel room here. That was a panoramic view. So let's print this one right here. And I just want to print this as a 4x6 photo. So I'm going to go to this little button right here. And then I'm going to scroll here to print. Select my printer. And I have multiple Wi-Fi printers. So I'm going to put my Canon Selphy. And then I press print. Connecting to printer. Sent to printer. And then this screen is going to illuminate busy. And it will automatically print it. I didn't have to use, traditionally, a lot of people show you to use, which app is it? Yeah, this one, which is the Canon IEPP. I used to do that, but when I discovered this, I didn't use it anymore, and I wanted to share this information with you. So then it's going to print. And like normal, it prints the yellow, then the red, then the blue, I think is the colors, and then the clear coating. And don't touch it like normal because then you'll scratch it. So here's the red. And here's the blue, and then one more time it's going to pass through for the clear coating, which shows white, but it's the clear coating. And it's supposed to protect it for a certain amount of years. I think they said like, I don't remember, 80, 100 years or something of that sort, where it's like waterproof. But I mean, honestly, I'm using it for Project Life, so I don't really care about that because it'll be in a little pocket anyways. So here's our photo, and you would just snap the sides off like normal. And as y'all know, this is slightly smaller than a traditional or a true 4x6 photo, which I'm okay with still. It doesn't bother me at all. And then now it's ready for my embellishments. So that's that. Super simple, right? I didn't have to use anything else special. Now, how I print photos on here that have multiple photos. Open up the collage, and like I said, this is called Frametastic. There's a picture of my daughter in the background. It's not focusing, but it's Frametastic. There we go, Frametastic. We're going to open that up, and let's say I want to print the traditional layout, which is 2 3x4s. So this is the one I have already set. I'm going to clear it out so that we can start over. Clear, clear. So it opens like this, right? Now I'm going to change the settings to postcard, so it makes it long, and I'm going to go ahead and take the border out. There we go. So this is how, you're going to get your photos to look like this. So then I go ahead and click on this, choose from library, or you can take a picture, whatever you want to do. And click on your photos you want to print. And I've printed a lot of these already. So let's look and print some from this particular night. I don't have any from this night. So let's print this photo. And then what I like about it is because you can pick multiple photos without going in and clicking each slot that you want to print. I don't have to click on this slot and then pick the photo, edit it, and then click on this slot, pick the photo, edit. I can just pick the photos and then I can do all the editing at one time. And let's do this photo of our butts. And then next, and then it's already in there. So then I'm going to frame it the way I want it to look. I actually want to zoom just a tad here. And then I'm going to zoom. Too much zooming. Okay. Let me edit this really quickly. Okay, so here we go. So there it is. I didn't do anything but unzoom it a little bit, right? So that's what I want to print. So I'm going to click up here, save it as an image, not a video, and save. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go click out of that and go to your pictures. And then I'm going to go to the picture that I want, which will be the last picture. Click on it. And then do the same thing I did on the other ones. Print. Pick that and then print it. And it's going to connect, same thing, right? So that's how you do it with that particular app. Like I said, the reason why I like it is because you can pick your photos ahead of time. So if I'm going way back in my photo album, I don't have to keep scrolling every time I want to pick a photo, because you can only pick one at a time on other apps, and I'll show you that. So I'm printing photos from pretty far back in my phone. Then I like to use this particular app. Why I don't like it is because you do have to go back into your photos. I can't print directly from the app. So this next app I'm going to show you, called Pick Stitch. This one right here. Let me show you what it looks like. So this one right here, Pick Stitch. I like this one because you can print directly from the app, but it doesn't have the feature of picking both photos or 3 photos or whatever, however many slots you have at one time. You have to individually pick the picture. So let's do that one again. Let's go ahead and change the no border, and then let's go ahead and change the aspect. Okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like, and here's the photo that I just printed, and that was from Frametastic. So this one, you're going to pick the photo album, moments, and let's go and do this one, and then it's going to load the picture in, and I'm not going to do any editing to it. And then pick this one. Actually, let's pick a different photo because that's not a good one for that layout. Okay, here we go. Here's some. Let's do that one, and let's do this nice one. Okay, and I like it. I don't need to do any editing to it at all. Just slightly move that over a little bit. So I'm going to export. And I'm going to print. Pick the printer and print. So I can print directly from the app. I don't have to go into the photos. So it does have that one slightly extra step when I'm picking only 2 photos. Now if I'm doing a picture collage of 6 photos, then every single time there's that extra step. So that's why I don't like it. So when I do on this particular app, and let's say I want to do this layout, so let's change our photos. Let's go to this because these are some I know I want to print. Print this one. Let's print this one. Let's print this one. And let's print this one. Oh, it crashed. It's gonna reload. Let's do that again. Hold on, wrong. That one. There we go. And then choose from library. There's some pictures I want to print. This one. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Done. So they're already in there, and then I just have to edit. So I'm going to take the border off, or change the size. Take the border off. And this isn't a good photo. So we're going to click it. We're going to clear. And we're going to click that again, and we're going to choose a different picture. And then there we go. And all of them are in there at one time, and then now I just have to save the picture. Save the image. And then go to my pictures, and it's going to be that last one, and then I would just click to print. So it's so much simpler when I'm doing multiple photos, but I'm doing 1 or 2 photos in the beginning of, or at the end of my actual photos. Then I like to use Pick Stitch because I can just print from there. But if I'm doing photos with a lot of photos, then I do like to use Frametastic. And if I'm just doing the actual 4x6 photo, then I just use the actual picture itself in my in here, and then I print it from here, no problem. So that's how you quickly print some pictures on your Canon Selphy using the collages and some different options you can use. I hope that tip helps. Thanks so much, and you have a great day.